سلام عليكم سلام عليكم سلام عليكم سلام عليكم I dream for a day when there'll be
Once I leave Great Heights, I will be able to face challenges and I will stand up for my rights as a girl. I wouldn't be weak.
I was never sharp, I was never smart, I was never confident about myself. But now, for the past 12 years, my life has changed like so much. Now I can speak like in front of many people.
Before I came, I wasn't really good with Islamic things, being modest and all that. But now I really have changed and my family members have also seen the impact and they love this school so much.
Those eloquent testimonies symbolize the giant strides that Great Heights Academy had made in the last 14 years of its existence. From a humble beginning of a student population of 24 students at inception in September 2002, the school has now become a reference point in the educational landscape of the nation's capital. With an aspiration of bridging the gap in the availability of schools that combine both Western and Islamic education, the institution's mission statement underscores its aspiration, which is to be the best nursery, primary and girls' secondary school in Nigeria, providing the highest possible standards of Western and Islamic education, capable of giving the child great opportunities for self-actualization and solid foundation for life in this world and hereafter.
رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم سلم نبيا ورسولا.
The school comprises of a nursery, primary and girls boarding secondary school with a full complement of facilities for providing a more holistic education, especially for the girl child.
Great Heights is providing a training ground for the Muslimah, for the young girl or young girls to be able to grow up within this environment, providing the best of academic and the best of Islamic education so that they would be useful to themselves, the Ummah and society at large.
Whereas the importance of education in the development of any nation cannot be overemphasized, that of the girl child is even more imperative because when the girls learn, everyone benefits.
Of course, if you educate a man, you are educating an individual. If you educate a woman, you are educating the whole nation. This important figure should not be ignored, deserves to get the best quality of education. If we must do that, the enabling environment must be there. Every resource to actually help her actualize herself should be there.
The 14 years existence of the institution has been that of conscientious and deliberate efforts aimed at empowering the girl child particularly in the area of equipping her with the right knowledge, skills, and values. Thus, the remarkable impact the school has made so far. Apart from steadily growing the students' population to over 700 pupils, infrastructural and academic competence developed so far has endeared the school to critical stakeholders in the society. The academic curriculum obtainable in the academy has over the years kept pupils busy around both academic and extracurricular activities. Thus, the plaudits and awards that have come the way of the Great Heights Academy are not misplaced.
The presentation is just to thank Great Heights for being part of our success story. We won the most child-friendly newspaper of the year in 2016 by UNICEF last year, and we just want to say thank you. Without Great Heights students' contribution and the school management, we wouldn't have gotten that award, so we want to say thank you to Great Heights.
From the nursery arm of the school to the primary and the secondary arm, the focus on building a total child ready to face the challenges of tomorrow, keeping the tradition of quality and academic excellence, not compromising on morals and discipline. The impact of this is not lost on both parents and students.
The 6 years, basically, it's already part of my life. Everything I've learned that 6 years, it has already shaped me as who I am today. So wherever I am in the next years, it will be who I was in these 6 years and what I've learned.
It has taught me to be independent, and then it has shown me that it's not everything that your parents do for you. You have to do some things on your own. And it has also helped me to be confident of myself.
It has been the best time of my life, and then I can tell you that me being in Great Heights has taught me a lot of things, and I just want to thank the principal and director for instilling those great values, those great teachings of Islam, and those great teachings of my academic excellence in me.
Great Heights changed my life completely. When I first came here, I was just this little girl who did not know anything, and I was Muslim because my parents were Muslim, but when I came to Great Heights, I was able to understand life, and I was able to also accept Islam. Instead of just following what my parents told me to, I was able to learn more and do it because I wanted to do it.
Being in Great Heights is so different that you're surrounded by people who actually care what type of human being you turn out to be. And in the real world, everyone just doesn't care what you are or what you become. So Great Heights has helped shape me into the Muslim I am today.
The unique approach to girl-child education by Great Heights Academy has made it a well-sought-after school, since it is the only Islamic girls' boarding school in Abuja. Thus, the increase in requests for admission annually has been what the school administrators had to grapple with for quite some time.
When we started this mission, we didn't know that this soon we will be sought after, we will be space constrained, and therefore we have to expand. Yes. Beyond that, we want more girls to have this type of opportunity.
Inasmuch as the school has continually experienced remarkable facilities development at its present location, the existing facility does not give room for the school to cater for more intakes along its traditional line of providing qualitative education, particularly the girl child.
The facilities that we have on ground now are actually not taking care of the various sectors, the various sections that we want to be able to provide services for the children. So that is one of the reasons why we need a bigger place to be able to provide better facilities, to be able to provide a newer version of even some of the things we have.
Thus, what could be described as the dawn of a new era in the history of Great Heights, birth on the institution with the conceptualization of a bigger, better, and more conducive secondary arm of the school.
I think having a larger space, having a more conducive atmosphere for learning and nurturing these young minds will be of immense benefit to society. You educate a girl child, you are giving a home a 100 chance of being a good home. You are building society.
This vision is in line with the dream of developing a world-class Islamic school. Major components of the project include an academic block housing classrooms, laboratories, an administrative block, hostel accommodation, auditorium, sports complex, mosque, dining hall, kitchen, sick bay, and a staff quarters.
It includes everything that a child needs, that a girl child needs to develop morally, educationally, and physically. Everything, all of these are combined in the brief that we got from Great Heights to transform this brief into an actualizable design. This we've done, and we're happy. Our clients, the Great Heights, were also happy with what we did.
In furtherance of this objective, 3 hectares of land has been acquired through a loan facility by Jaiz Bank PLC with a view to moving the girls' boarding secondary to a more conducive environment. In a bid to ensure the delivery of the project within a specific period, certain strategic steps have been taken by the school authority. To start with, the project has been divided into 4 continuous phases for ease of completion. Added to that is the completion of the architectural drawings of the project. An estimated construction cost of 1.8 billion naira is what is required for the completion of the project. Such a huge amount earmarked for this noble initiative is indeed a tall order for a school that has depended largely on the school fees over the years. Thus, apart from the collaborative efforts with Parents Teachers Association PTA and Jaiz Bank, a window of opportunity is being offered to all believers in the provision of quality education for the girl child.
The world over, great strides are made when people of goodwill come together to endow hostels, libraries, masjids, eateries, dining hall, sporting facilities, classrooms. Imagine building a classroom where the Holy Quran is recited daily.
As obtainable all over the world, partnership in the areas of endowments, donations of one facility or the other, as well as financial support are all models that are welcomed in this laudable journey.
If Great Heights Academy belongs to the Ummah, the late chairman set up this legacy. He has left. It is still operating. It is still serving the Ummah. So it belongs to all of us. And for those who believe in what we are doing, I believe that they would support us in any way possible for us to be able to achieve our goal of establishing or building the new site.
At the completion of this project, the hope is that the school will be able to enroll twice the number of its present students' population and also provide state-of-the-art facilities to enhance teaching and learning. There is no doubt about the fact that a woman is the bedrock of the family and by extension, the society. Therefore, whatever role she plays, either as a wife, a mother, or as a career woman, she needs knowledge, specialized skills and training, combined with high moral values. All of these are what Great Height Academy is providing. We're therefore soliciting the support of all lovers of girl-child education to join hands with us to actualize this noble project. Together, we hope to create a legacy of learning that will impact on the future generation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.